Alright, what's up guys, it's Clipsy. I'm going to be showing you a couple of retakes in my retake tutorial today. A lot of them will be pretty useful and flashy. Some of them won't be that useful, like real 1v1s, and they'll just be flashy for clips and stuff. But let's get into it. Alright, the first retake is a lot more for like flashy than useful. You wouldn't need to use it in a 1v1. It's more of a fast editing retake, which is my style, and it's like the most highly requested retake I show my viewers how to do. So we double edit, just 1, 2, drag 2 walls and place a cone, or you can place a floor as well. Reset this, drag this way, run up to it, double edit again. You don't have to place a wall, but you could, or you could just come out. Alright, this second retake, it's going to be a lot more useful than the first one. It's not as hard to do as well, like especially with the edits. So you double edit here, make sure they're both 2-tile double edits, so else it won't work. So 2-tile, do this, one of the most basic retakes. Place a cone, edit the back 2, and then drag around. You drag 3 cones. Start there and then drag these 2. Sometimes if you want to be more flashy, you could place stuff over here and like drag walls. And then you drag 2 walls down. After you dragged everything over, you pull down with 2 walls and then place a ramp that you can land on. If you want to be more advanced with it, you can place a floor and edit it, and then, you know, continue on from there. Alright, this next one's going to be a lot more useful. It's very protective. It's something I see a lot of wagers do, and it's really easy to get down once you like have practiced it a lot, and you can get pretty consistent with it pretty quickly. So you're gonna start with a ramp. You're gonna place a wall here, drag around like that, and then place a stair. So the only angle they have on you is right here, but if you're standing right here when you're doing that, they have to be right next to you to shoot you. Like, they cannot see you if they're way up there and you're right here. So just wall off the side you're walking on and then edit out, and you can keep going, and it's completely protected. They have no angle on you. And outside of here, you can just like Wi-Fi cone around, double ramp, like high ground. It's super useful and super protective, and I see a lot of people use it. It's flashy looking too, so if you want to use it in clips, that's also a good option, but it's super protective once you get it down. Alright, for the next retake, it's sort of an add-on to the first one, except you're going in a 90-degree angle instead of just 180ing. So you're going to double edit here, place a wall, and you can place another wall if you want, but you only really need this one. Place a floor and a cone right there. Alright, once you've done that, you take this, you reset it, and then you drag around. So just do that. And then you walk up to this, double edit again, and you can keep going. Alright, for this next retake, it's going to be a lot more flashy than useful. It is useful, don't get me wrong, but like, there's less flashy, quicker variations of it that you can do in a 1v1. But this is just for people who don't know how to do this yet. So, you got 2-tile double edit, drag walls around like this, and edit a corner piece like that. Then you're going to want to place a ramp, drag down 2 walls, place a ramp, and then make sure there's a floor on top of you. Edit the floor, and edit the wall, and you can come out here. Or you could keep the wall reset, and then like cone drag to the side, and do your thing. But this just looked really nice in a bunch of clips. You're going to start with single editing the floor, or 2-tile editing the floor, placing cones around, side jumping like that, placing a cone on top of you as you land, and then you drag 2 walls around. And then after that, you're going to side jump up. From here, you can like go around and go off, or like 180 in the ramp and rotate. This next retake is another side jump retake. It's about as complex as the last one, but it's really good at confusing your opponents, and it gets you high really quickly. So you're going to 2-tile edit, place like that, and then you're going to edit the floor 2 tiles, and then place 2 walls around. After that, you're going to side jump up. You can Wi-Fi cone, and just do whatever you want from there. So you're gonna 2-tile at it. It really doesn't matter. You could 1-tile as well. But place a wall here, and then jump out and drag 2 floors above. If this places here, you can place a floor and like catch yourself here. But generally, you want to place a wall right there and drag down. And it's the same thing as the other retake I showed you. Just you're doing it with a ramp drag. And then from here, you can edit out and do your own thing. Or you could like go to the side and do something and keep going. Alright, for this next one, it's going to be a more useful one as well. So when you come up, you can 2-tile edit the floor and the cone, place a cone here, drag walls like that all the way around, and then place this ramp here. So land on the ramp. It doesn't matter really where you land as long as you keep momentum. Edit that cone. Make sure you place this wall here, because if you edit the cone, there's a chance like if you miss this wall here while you're dragging, this whole thing will fall down and you'll fall. And then you place another cone and you come up and you keep going.